Who would have thought that a simple visit to Wang Yibo's family home would turn into a moment that shook the Chinese entertainment world? In events that have just emerged this week, Xiao Zhan, the handsome actor known for his role in The Untamed, managed to captivate and leave Wang Yibo's mother completely mesmerized with his stunning appearance in an elegant white suit. But is this just ordinary praise from a mother? Or is there a deeper hidden meaning behind this shocking statement? Why would a mother known to be extremely selective in giving compliments suddenly become so enchanted by her son's friend's appearance? This question now echoes across Chinese social media after news spread that Wang Yibo's mother, who has always been known as someone very protective of her son, gave extraordinary praise to Xiao Zhan by calling him like a prince in fluent English. This incident occurred when Xiao Zhan visited the Wang Yibo family home wearing a white suit that made him look absolutely charming and classy. But wait, is it really just about appearance? Or is there a hidden agenda behind this supposedly private meeting? Sources close to both families reveal that the atmosphere at Wang Yibo's house that day was very different. Usually, Wang Yibo's mother is very careful about commenting on her son's friends, but this time she even asked Xiao Zhan to take photos together in their home garden. The photos, although not yet officially released, are rumored to show extraordinary chemistry between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's family. This controversial incident began with Xiao Zhan's visit to Wang Yibo's house on a bright Sunday morning. Unlike usual when he would come in casual clothes, this time Xiao Zhan chose to wear a custom-made white suit specially designed by a famous Italian designer. The suit was combined with a crisp white shirt and silver tie that made him look like a prince from a modern fairy tale. Shiny black leather shoes and a luxury watch completed his perfect appearance. When Xiao Zhan arrived at the gate of the Wang Yibo family's luxurious home, neighbors who happened to see him were immediately captivated by his appearance. A neighbor who wished to remain anonymous admitted, "I've lived in this neighborhood for 15 years, but this is the first time I've seen someone so stunning. He really looked like a prince straight out of a Hollywood movie." What made the situation even more interesting was Wang Yibo's mother's reaction when she opened the front door. Usually, Wang Yibo's mother, known for her cool personality and not easily impressed, this time appeared very enthusiastic in welcoming Xiao Zhan's arrival. According to a housekeeper who has worked for years in the Wang Yibo family, this was the first time they had seen their female employer so excited about a guest's arrival. When she saw Xiao Zhan in that white suit, Mrs. Wang immediately said, "Oh my God, you look like a prince," with a very admiring tone, revealed a source close to the Wang Yibo family. She even called Wang Yibo, who was in his room, to come down immediately and see how handsome Xiao Zhan looked that day. Wang Yibo's own reaction was quite surprising. Usually, he would feel embarrassed if his mother was too enthusiastic about his friends, but this time he actually looked proud and happy. Yibo even smiled widely when he saw Xiao Zhan. There was a sparkle in his eyes that was different from usual, the source continued. The meeting that lasted for almost 4 hours was full of surprising moments. Wang Yibo's mother not only praised Xiao Zhan's appearance but also engaged in long conversations about various topics ranging from career, hobbies, to life philosophies. What made this even more shocking was when Mrs. Wang asked Xiao Zhan about his family background and future plans, questions she had never asked any of Wang Yibo's other friends before. "It was like she was interviewing a potential son-in-law," whispered another family source who requested anonymity. The way she looked at Xiao Zhan was completely different. There was warmth and acceptance that we had never seen before. The most controversial moment came when Mrs. Wang insisted on showing Xiao Zhan around their family mansion. She personally guided him through rooms that were usually off-limits to guests, including Wang Yibo's childhood room and the family's private art collection. During this tour, she continued to shower Xiao Zhan with compliments, repeatedly saying how princely and refined he looked. But the real bombshell came during lunch. Mrs. Wang, who usually lets the household staff serve guests, personally prepared and served Xiao Zhan's meal. She even made sure to include his favorite dishes, which raises the question, how did she know what his preferences were? This level of attention and care was unprecedented, according to longtime family friends. She treated him like royalty, observed a family friend who has known the Wangs for over a decade. "I've never seen her go to such lengths for anyone, Not even for Wang Yibo's closest celebrity friends or business partners. It was as if she had been waiting her whole life to meet someone like Xiao Zhan. The emotional peak of the visit occurred in the afternoon when Mrs. Wang asked Xiao Zhan to join her in the family's private garden for tea. This garden, which overlooks a beautiful lake, is considered Mrs. Wang's sanctuary where she rarely entertains guests. The fact that she invited Xiao Zhan there speaks volumes about how special she considers him. During their private conversation in the garden, witnesses report that Mrs. Wang became visibly emotional. She kept telling Xiao Zhan how much she appreciated his friendship with Wang Yibo, and how she could see he was a person of good character and noble heart, revealed someone who overheard parts of their conversation. She even said that in all her years, she had never met a young man who possessed such grace and dignity. The conversation took an even more surprising turn when Mrs. Wang allegedly told Xiao Zhan that he reminded her of her late father, who was known for his elegance and gentle nature. This comparison is particularly significant because Mrs. Wang rarely speaks about her father, who was a respected diplomat before his passing. When she made that comparison, Xiao Zhan was visibly moved. The source continued. He thanked her graciously and said he felt honored by her words. The sincerity in his response seemed to touch her heart even more deeply. As the afternoon progressed, the dynamic between the three of them became increasingly comfortable and natural. Wang Yibo, who initially seemed a bit nervous about his mother's enthusiastic reception of Xiao Zhan, began to relax and enjoy the interaction. He was seen laughing and joking with both his mother and Xiao Zhan, creating a warm family atmosphere that surprised everyone present. The photoshoot session in the garden became another highlight of the day. Mrs. Wang personally directed the poses, ensuring that both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan looked their best in every shot. She even requested several individual photos of Xiao Zhan, claiming she wanted to capture his princely essence for posterity. She was like a professional photographer, laughed a staff member who assisted with the session. She knew exactly how to position them to catch the best light and angles. But what was most remarkable was how she seemed to light up whenever she looked at Xiao Zhan through the camera lens. The implications of this extraordinary visit have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Industry insiders are now speculating about what this could mean for both actors' careers and personal lives. Some suggest that Mrs. Wang's approval could open new doors for Xiao Zhan in terms of high-profile projects and endorsements, given the Wang family's influence in the entertainment business. The Wang family's endorsement is like gold in this industry, explained a veteran entertainment journalist. If Mrs. Wang has given her blessing to Xiao Zhan in such a public way, it could significantly boost his standing in the industry hierarchy. However, others are reading deeper meanings into the interaction. Social media has exploded with theories about what Mrs. Wang's behavior could signify. Some fans are interpreting her actions as approval of a deeper relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, while others see it as a mother's recognition of a positive influence on her son. The timing of this visit has also raised eyebrows. It comes just weeks after rumors began circulating about a potential collaboration between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan on a major upcoming project. Industry sources suggest that this family meeting might have been orchestrated to gauge compatibility, not just professionally, but personally as well. In Chinese culture, family approval is crucial for any significant partnership or relationship, noted a cultural expert. The fact that Mrs. Wang has so openly expressed her admiration for Xiao Zhan could be seen as laying the groundwork for something much bigger than just friendship. The white suit that started it all has also become a topic of intense discussion. Fashion experts have identified it as a bespoke creation worth over $15,000, leading to questions about why Xiao Zhan chose to wear such an expensive and formal outfit for what was supposed to be a casual family visit. That suit was clearly chosen with intention, observed a fashion stylist who has worked with both actors. Nobody wears a custom Italian suit worth more than most people's monthly salary for a casual Sunday visit, unless they're trying to make a very specific impression.